Hey, what's going on everybody, and welcome back to Minecraft. We are back in our forest. As you may recall from the last video, I was exploring this forest and I happened to come across a little statue, monument, temple-y kind of thing, and thought we'd go ahead and take a look at it. It's pretty interesting. This is going to show us the magical land of Obsidcraft, which is a mod that was released not too long ago, maybe a week or so ago, and it adds obsidian tools and obsidian armor to the game. Now, there are quite a few different mods out there that already do the same thing, but this one in particular really caught my eye, the way it's presented, the way that it was added, danger zone, blah blah blah. And I really wanted to go ahead and show you guys all the cool things that it does and how it kind of stays pretty balanced and doesn't really break your game when you're trying to play. You can see on the wall I have everybody displayed the obsidian sword, obsidian pickaxe, the shovel, the axe, and the hoe, and then of course the armor over here. Now all of these use obsidian sticks and some nether quartz, and the way you get obsidian sticks is actually by taking some of the obsidian, which is what I'm standing on, and then you have to roast it up in the furnace. And once you roast it up in the furnace, you'll get what this is. And this is called cracked obsidian. And it actually is pretty nifty. I'm gonna grab one and plop it down so you can see what it looks like. It's actually got some fire sprites on top. It's a little bit warm. It doesn't do any damage as of yet. The mod author said in his post that he actually wants to change that so that it will actually do damage for mobs and players that walk across it, so that's going to be something in the future, I'm sure. It also gives up a light level of 0.05. Sorry, I apologize, I'm fighting off a bit of sickness at the moment. But it's not enough to stop mobs from spawning, but it is enough to like kind of add some mood lighting, so it would be kind of a neat thing to add in an adventure map, give you some new equipment, some different little mood lights, things like that. Now, all of these recipes, they use nether quartz and cracked obsidian and obsidian sticks. So they're pretty simple. It's not too complicated. When you have, once you have the cracked obsidian, you put 2 in the crafting table like you would wood logs to make sticks, and you'll get some sticks that way for the obsidian part. And then of course you'll have to go into the nether to get the nether quartz, and that's kind of like one of the reasons why I really like the way this mod is presented. You know, everybody gets diamond and then they go get the obsidian to make the portal to go to the nether, and then it's kind of like, okay, well, you get glowstone, you get nether quartz, which makes, you know, quartz blocks, but this actually kind of adds, you know, one step further into the tiers of equipment, so it's not like you just have to stop at diamond and that's it, because all this equipment is actually really strong. All the tools and weapons have durability of 1900, so it's really high, and the sword does 10 damage, and they're enchantable. As you can see, I've enchanted this with a fire aspect, but they're all enchantable. You can put different things on them, and within like a couple of hours of the mod being released, the mod author decided to add some more stuff, which I have put down here. He actually went ahead and added some nether quartz tools. So it's still the same, you need the obsidian stick, but it only uses nether quartz instead of mixing up the obsidian, the cracked obsidian, and the nether quartz. Now these are like one step up from iron, so they're an in-between of iron and diamond. Their durability is just a little bit higher than iron swords and iron tools, but other than that, and they're a little bit faster. But other than that, the obsidian tools up at the top that I just showed you, they'll be the strongest in the game if you install this mod. There's no armor for the nether quartz, but that's probably something that might come up later. But there's definitely plans for this mod. The mod author has got a lot on his to-do list already. He's talking about making obsidian torches that you can also use as levers. So you can pull up a torch up on the side made out of obsidian, click it, door opens, out you go. Very cool. There's just a lot going on, and you know, I've been reading the forum posts. I usually don't, because you know, sometimes I get frustrated with people, but a lot of people would ask you know, like, well, what makes this mod different from all the other obsidian tool mods? And me personally, I think it's just the level of involvement in it. You know, you don't just go get obsidian and then throw it in the crafting table and you have armor. You know, you actually have to cook the obsidian to get the cracked obsidian, and then you need to go into the nether and get nether quartz, which in and of itself is dangerous because all of the recipes need nether quartz, which actually gives a better use for the material than what the vanilla game has right now. It's actually useful for once and not just kind of sitting around. Same with obsidian. I mean, obsidian, all it's really used for is the portal and making some, you know, blast-proof walls, but other than that, it doesn't have anything else. So I think this is a great mod. I think that it adds a lot. I think that there are things to be done with this. There's lots in the future. I will definitely be keeping up with this because I enjoy it so much. And you guys should too. You should definitely check out this mod and add it into your game. It's so much fun. You know, it just adds that level. It adds that other level of what to Minecraft that it needs. Uh-oh. Grab my sword. I can swing my sword, my diamond sword. Well, obsidian sword. Never mind. Anyway, that's it for me. I'm gonna take my sniffly nose and go find a bed to lie in or something. But I will see you guys next time. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to TGN, go check out the mod, and these jerks. Go download it, check it out. You won't be disappointed. Bye.